This is Guru Focus Market Today, your afternoon market brief for Thursday, July 9. Here's where things stand. Goldman Sachs has secured $70 billion in new retirement asset management mandates from Verizon and Lockheed Martin, marking one of the largest recent wins in the sector. The deals significantly expand Goldman's institutional asset management business and highlight ongoing competition among major banks for large-scale retirement assets. Turning now to the broader markets, global stocks rebounded as oil prices eased, with major indexes including the Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq all posting gains. The recovery was led by a rebound in chip stocks and a pullback in oil, signaling renewed stability in global financial markets after recent volatility.
Also making news today, Meta Platforms introduced Muse Spark 1.1, a new multimodal AI model for agentic tasks, and launched a public preview of its Meta Model API. These moves are part of Meta's intensified push into the AI coding market, expanding competition with Anthropic and OpenAI. Meanwhile, OpenAI released its latest AI model, GPT 5.6, following government approval, and introduced ChatGPT Work for enterprise customers. The company reports significant efficiency gains with these new offerings, further escalating the race in advanced artificial intelligence solutions. Another story we're watching is the anticipated SK Hynix IPO, which analysts warn could overwhelm the market. Concerns have been raised that the size and scope of the offering may create risks for the broader memory chip sector and potentially impact overall market liquidity. On the policy front, Federal Reserve Chairman Kevin Warsh announced the formation of several new monetary policy task forces, appointing prominent figures such as Mark Andreessen and Doug McMillon to key roles. In a related development, Warsh also signaled a potential shift in the central bank's approach to interest rates, suggesting less reliance on forward guidance going forward.
Turning to the energy sector, oil prices surged more than 6% following renewed hostilities between the United States and Iran. The escalation has fueled concerns about sustained high gasoline prices for consumers and cast doubt on the sustainability of the recent recovery in energy markets, particularly after U.S.-Iran military actions in the Strait of Hormuz. Staying with the economy, the U.S. labor force participation rate dropped to its lowest level since March 2021, with about 1 million Americans having left the workforce over the past year. The decline in participation is contributing to ongoing uncertainty in the labor market. Now, let's turn to the housing market, where the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate in the United States edged up to 6.49%. New housing legislation aims to improve affordability over time, but high rates continue to pose challenges for prospective buyers. Elsewhere, San Francisco's median home price has reached $2.2 million, driven by increased demand from wealthy employees in the artificial intelligence sector. Some homeowners are reportedly trading real estate for AI stocks, underscoring the impact of tech wealth on local property values. In corporate governance news, Goldman Sachs has updated its personal trading policy to ban employees from betting on prediction market contracts involving financial, political, and macroeconomic events. The move comes amid heightened scrutiny of conflicts of interest and compliance standards at major financial institutions. Meanwhile, Citadel CEO Ken Griffin has criticized socialist sentiment and warned about the impact of taxes and geopolitical risks as financial firms consider relocating from New York. Griffin's comments come as Wall Street weighs the implications of policy shifts and migration trends within the financial sector. Finally, Diageo has announced the permanent closure of the Aviation American Gin Visitor Center and Tasting Room in Portland, consolidating production at other company facilities as part of its ongoing operational adjustments. That wraps up today's market update. We'll be back soon with the latest market news. Thanks for listening to the Guru Focus Brief.